line.
Butt plugs?
We're starting. This episode of As the Wasteland Burns was brought to you by Galaxy News Radio and our sponsors at Vault-Tec. Better living underground.
Butt plugs.
Thank you. Would have been weird without Addie here.
You're pretty good at that.
Well, yeah, let's practice. But anyway, so hey, folks, welcome to another episode of The Wasteland Burns. Sally Sue will not be able to join us this evening, so filling in the role of the butt plug sayer is your one and only game master. So, when last we had left the group, they had dealt with the the prisoners that had been taken from or been located at the cattle yard in the rail district of Oakville. And Billy and his mother, along with a few others, were heading back to the free zone. I believe you had two people traveling along with you as you began to head back to Farmstead. The idea was to take a moment, recoup, get a few moments of minutes of rest. Jake's adventures in town were revealed that there's a post office that's still functional. Why would anybody want to send anything in the mail? I just sent something and see the postcards and such that he had. Journey back is long and tiring. Guys have been through a lot within the last hours. You find yourself approaching the farmstead. You can see that the path is cleared. Not quite as straight as what it could be, but at least the farmer handy's up and about. And now that you know what to look for, you can make out the spot where the observation post is that they have.
I'm going to wave to the observation post.
Okay. You hear, you see somebody pop out, off to the side. It's like, well, if you do that, anybody else? Hello, welcome back. The guy just hangs his head in shame and goes back inside. Oh, I told you she could see it.
Need to hide a little better.
Exactly.
Well, isn't it your, Sam?
I mean,
you've been
they've
training
definitely
them.
improved their security setup, but they need to do better.
Yeah, this is a reflection on their training, clearly.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough time to give them proper training on how to build a proper curtain wall. Okay?
It's a curtain wall.
Big, tall castle walls.
Made of curtains? There's the guy standing there listening. He's like trying to write this down. I have to make a wall out of curtains.
No, not out of curtains. Stone bricks.
You just said, but that's not a curtain. That's stone. That's a brick wall.
Okay, so it's going to be a 50-foot high wall made of stone bricks.
Where am I going to find stone and bricks?
I don't know. Learn how to cut stone. That's your problem, not mine.
Sounds like you have more training to do, Sam.
Yeah, way to build morale over here, buddy. Hey, that's not my problem. I told you what to do.
Okay, so
I'm just a thinker. You're a doer. Go do stuff.
Okay, so we're not. Okay, so you're not going to build a 50-foot stone wall. That's out of the question. Don't have the resources around here. What you are going to do is you're going to figure out a way to hide the observation post a little better. Maybe create a slightly taller one that'll give you an even better sniping perspective.
That's the
in the silo.
There is one in the silo.
I know there's one in the silo. See the one in the silo.
How he's saying you can see the one in the silo. Just be quiet. Let him talk. Let him talk. The other guy's trying to.
this will be a well-oiled machine. Just anytime now.
Yeah.
Maybe before the next apocalypse, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, really. Yeah. So while that's going on, what time of the day is it?
It was when everybody separated. Let's see this. Yeah, but it was nighttime when you guys had broken up from back in the town. So it's early morning by the time you trudged on back.
Yeah. In that case, I'm more than happy to go over things with them, but the main thing Sam wants to do is go to the ammo bench and start loading some
Polish
shotgun
his
shells.
weapon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also make sure that Snake's hip harness is properly packed away. Hey, if the current Baby Yorn ever breaks, he will have a backup and one that I can use to control Snake with.
Yeah, it's been this harness that you made, Sam, was fantastic the whole way. I mean, it's.
I am so tempted to cut it up to
I just glare at him.
The one I made for you.
Ray just glares.
Oh, I don't need another one. I'll throw it in as a backup just in case. But this one's working great.
Yeah. You can tell Sam's not happy about it.
C2 was just sitting there. He's.
I mean, the other one had snack pouches for him. This one only has one snack pouch.
But Snake is a big snack pouch, really, so...
Yes, but Snake might be busy. If Snake is busy, C2 needs to be able to get his own snacks.
Well, he's got the one pouch, then.
Wait a minute.
Well, that was the other one.
Yeah, this is the comfy one that Sam built for himself.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
folks,
I didn't
give me a
have
minute.
time to sew in any more snack pouches. Yep. Okay. What now? For Snake to finish chewing on his nerds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Oh, I've been watching.
Sorry.
I've been watching TeamSpeak and it doesn't light up when I'm doing that, so I didn't think it was coming through.
Oh, no,
Well, I
we
mean,
can hear it.
it makes sense that Calypso can hear you, but Saval and I can definitely hear it.
Okay, I just finished. I'm gonna go get some water in anyway while we're waiting. I'll be right back. Now that I ate all that sugar.
I hear it twice. I hear it in the room and through the headset.
Yep. Ouch.
I have to make special runs to the store to get him nerds. Gosh. Are we paused on Twitch? Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
You're on mute, honey. Sabal just stepped away.
Oh, no problem.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, the Nerd Chomper is still here.
I did finish. Sorry, I really didn't think if my light wasn't lighting up, you guys.
We've been able to
Anyway.
hear you crunching for the past. How many episodes has it been?
Oh, just about every one.
Oh,
Yeah.
69 episodes.
No. I'm asking how many episodes total.
Oh,
Yeah, because we've been able to hear him since day one.
oh, sorry. I thought it was only registering if the light was on.
Nope.
So I was even trying to chomp quietly.
The
No.
light wasn't on, but well, the light was on, but you chomping was triggering it.
No.
Because I'm
Alright,
assuming
well.
you're using voice recognition.
Oh, okay, alright. Well, we need to start advertising the Nerds ASMR then that
Do that on
we
your own
provide.
YouTube channel.
That's for OnlyFans, honey.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yes, make sure to have loud swallowing noises as well.
No, that's gross.
You think somebody chomping
That's
down
where
on
you draw the
nerds isn't- I'm sure somebody's kink will be satisfied.
Alright, text all comments. I mean, I find the rock ASMR kind of interesting. People giving rocks haircuts. That's some fun stuff. Paul, did you make it back? That doesn't sound like it.
It's like the Salem house up there.
One unit.
I'm also pretty sure Phoenix still isn't technically back.
I'm here.
Oh, you're back? Okay.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. It was. The win. That wasn't. That was a call of somebody asking about what's going on with my mom. And my sister called me about me.
Oh, I thought maybe you were extending your car warranty.
Hey, Samal's back.
Samal's back. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, folks, welcome back. So, group as a whole continues to approach. Gets up to the house. You can see people starting to mill about early. It's early in the morning. Sam, you can barely make out. Farmer Handy. Going around one of the barns. He's got his little plow in front of him. Clearing past. And you can see people are out there. Working on the second silo.
Is
Or
the
before.
plow at least stabilizing him?
He's got a slight tilt to him, so he's not at 100%. Maybe a mid 80,
Oh.
but he's working. He is functional compared to when you came back to him.
He's mostly functional, but I don't like leaving a job undone.
So you break away to head to the barn where your reloading bench and everything is.
Yep. Let me know what rolls I have to make. I probably should have taken Ammo Smith now that I think about it, but oh well.
I,
Too late now.
I look at Saval and I say, I honestly don't know if the farm is better off when he's not here or when he's here.
He being Sam.
Yeah. Sam walks away.
I mean, who taught them how to start managing their security?
I mean, not very well.
That was because they didn't take the lesson seriously. Now they're taking the lesson seriously.
Yeah, after getting attacked 3 times.
Sometimes for a lesson to sink in, you need a practical experience where you get your ass handed to you.
I just look at Saval. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Our little Sam is growing up right in front of our eyes.
No, I think he already peaked. Yeah.
Stepping inside, you guys, the 3 of you, Sally Sue, 4 of you, you're able to hand off the 2 newcomers to Trip and his people at that point.
The 2 newcomers?
Yeah, there were 2 people that came back with you out of everybody after everybody went through and they went along and they gathered up, the groups.
We didn't bring the kid back, did we? Because
No.
I'm pretty sure
No,
he would
Billy-
have gotten. I'm pretty sure he would have gotten lynched. And yes, I know that's a bad
Billy
term.
and his mom, along with 6 or 7 others, had headed off to the free zone.
Okay.
These were 2 individuals who just asked for a chance, and the group didn't say no, so they kind of just tagged along, and they're kind of like hat in hand, and Trip's kind of looking at you. It's like at least Miss Gray says, "Do you have to keep Gray's back? I mean, we appreciate the newcomers, but not kind of enough here to keep us busy with what we got."
Exactly. You need
Anyway.
more help.
there, zip. Yep, there you go. So, Snake, you do your normal. Well, I'm sorry, you tell me otherwise. But I figure you do your normal thing. Go to the kitchen, look for some milk, only to find that there's none there.
Yeah, I'm looking for the source.
You see the cook that was there from before. She kind of looks at you and she's like, "Cupboard's bare. If you can find where those 18 head of cattle went, bring them back, and have all the milk that you want. But without them, we got no more."
What do you mean? Where did they go? Where can a ramen
They were
go?
Well, when you guys came here days ago, or a day and a half ago, 2 days. Yeah, I guess it's 2 days now. We had told you that the place had been attacked. Raiders had made off with, cleared out the barn, made off with, most of the cattle that were there, killed what they couldn't take. Well, mostly such. But all the Brahmin are good, or gone. And unless they're barbecuing nonstop, there's no way that they ate within a day and a half, 2 days, 18 head of cattle.
Well, have you looked for like a campfire on the horizon?
She stops and she gives you that look.
I'm not in the room, but does somebody want to point him to the massive burning city in the distance?
It's that look that mom would give you and go, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Because I mean, seriously, you the only thing you can see is probably the smoke coming from the burning city in the distance.
It's like, and then she stops.
I mean, let's be honest. I know Snake isn't the most observant person, but he had to have observed that at the very least.
She stops and she gets that kind smile, like she's talking to a dumb person. She's like, "No,
She's talking to a toddler.
we didn't look at for a fire on the horizon. But hey, if you have a moment and you could help us out with that, maybe you could find them. Like I said, if you find them and bring them back, hey, you can drink till you have your fill."
Okay, well, let's see if the others want to go out.
Okay.
Saval. Hey,
Snake has a boo-boo.
hey, they tell me I can have all the milk I want. I could want if we go and find the Brahmin. Do you want to go? Well, I mean, they might kill some of the Brahmin by then.
See you in the morning, Saval.
Which is the next morning. Well, that's what stims are for. So yeah.
So have you noticed any campfires out on the horizon?
Yeah, I feel like you guys need some bonding time. This is a good idea.
Yeah, Sam will just stay here and keep loading ammunition.
Yeah, does Gray need to go? I probably do.
Do they need to go for
Okay.
Somebody needs a chaperone.
Are you going to need
Yeah,
Sam as well?
Well,
I'll go.
I mean, he sounded like he was going to be busy.
Yeah, he's got to retrain everybody.
Yeah, I'm training them on how to use the ammo bench, and them drilling with the new weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, in other words, they won't be any better off than what they were when we left. So
They'll be slightly better. I can't say if it'll make a difference, but they will be better.
I mean, given that we're having to go and look out for
All I can do is give them the training. They have to be the ones to use said training.
I mean, all I'm saying is this time it's Brahmins. Next time it's probably going to be Workbench.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up C2, tell him we need his help finding the Brahmin, and put him in his little carrier on Snake.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Is Sam staying
Gray,
here or is Sam coming along?
Gray, have you seen
Do you
smoke
even
on the
bother to
horizon?
tell Sam that you're leaving?
Hang on.
Do you need me to come with you?
No.
If you say so.
There was no hesitation. Like, no.
No.
I don't know why you told him in the first place, but
I
thank
know,
you.
right? I'm not
Tell him
here
again.
anymore.
He wouldn't have even noticed.
No, at least one of us should be productive.
I'm sure when Sam woke up the next day and started packing up the ramen and everything, he would have wondered where everybody was.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I slept really good. There was nobody around me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slept like a baby.
yeah, really.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
I didn't wake up with a mole rat's butt in my face.
No, we're taking him with us.
I mean, it's not always more rat butt.
Sadly.
Sometimes it's just butt. Okay. So I'm gonna ask some folks on the farm. Last time they saw the Brahmin and which way they think they went. Right? We don't think when the farm was raided, people took them, right? We think they just like wandered off in the commotion.
Well, the whatchamacallit, the Raiders when they hit had at least the second time had come into what you realize from talking with people and talking with Trip and everything like that, more to disrupt the the day-to-day life of the camp. So no, more than likely the animals kind of just get along, little doggies, whack whack, and they went running out of the barn type of deal. So they scattered to the to the wind.
I'm gonna ask C2 which way he thinks they went.
For a campfire. I'll kind of turn around, almost like little, I feel like C2 has, what is it?
Psychotic abilities?
No,
Like a little dowsing rod.
Yeah, dowsing rods. I'm just kind of turning around, in circles.
I'm just watching snakes spin in circles.
Holding C2 up, you can just see C2, turning a shade of pale green, and
Almost doing like the Lion King thing, holding C2 up, little dowsing rods.
Vol and I just look at each other.
Yeah, sorry, that's Kyron.
As you put C2 down, he kind of stumbles, a little bit, and he starts like leaning to the right and starts leaning to the left. You can see the little Tweety birds going around his head. He starts heading in you're following C2. He's heading in a northwesterly direction out of the encamp.
Okay.
Okay, and we are in Okaville, right?
You guys are right. You guys are at the green spot on the map.
Okay.
Close this out.
Is it
Yep.
dark now as we leave?
Oh no, this is early in the day.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. You guys traveled the entire night walking back. You are headed out, and you can see again the people are up and about. Work is still progressing on the various projects that were going on when you were here last. And you guys start traveling in a northwesterly, again, this is, C2's, drunken ramblings, and here and you're there, and eventually you start heading in that direction. as C2 kind of whirl. And
So as we start leaving, do we see any signs of like any hoof prints or anything?
Or campfire smoke.
Because the Brahmin started fires?
Oh no, I mean,
oh my god,
it'd be a
The-
pretty-
the pyromaniac Brahmin.
it would be a very big barbecue. That's all I'm.
Brahmin are barbecuing other Brahmin?
That would be interesting, but no.
Even he's like,
I'm
What are you
so
talking
glad I'm
about?
not present for this conversation.
yeah, you're part of it for the most part, Sam, until they finally get just get out of range. You're like, oh, thank God! Now I'm going to take my helmet off and ignore anything else after that. You're like, nope,
Yeah.
not there. Just going to keep my mouth quiet. Just listen to the, oh, for the love of God, would they not?
Nick just wants milk.
Sam, the entire time they're talking, they're in radio range and they're talking. Sam is thinking, "Should I go with them? They seem hopelessly lost."
Oh, we're definitely not lost.
Yeah. But once
Not
we're
yet,
in radio
we're
range,
still in
I'm
radio
thinking,
range.
okay,
We are exactly right
if they don't
here.
return in 3 days, I'll send out a search party.
Okay, that's a good idea.
You might
Yeah.
want to start training them at this rate.
it is Miss Gray. Make me 2 perception survival rolls.
Ooh.
Saval and Sniper or Snake, sorry. Make me 1 perception survival roll.
Nice.
I've peaked.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Wow. We've all peaked.
with between the 3 of you, and to a lesser extent C2, you find yourselves cresting a small hill. Look down. You can see 2 things. One, Snake, you can see your campfire, or fire, I should say, the smoke from it, and you can also see Brahmin milling about. You find yourselves in a unique position where you're in a blind, if you will, from the way the debris and has piled up and from blowing around, and there's small hillocks that you can nest yourselves in. If Sam was there, it would be a sniper's dream for take a shot. Sorry, but you can see, and I'll switch the map.
I'll look at Saval and say, yeah, Sam probably would like this.
That's what you see down below. 1, 2. So you can see that there are 9 Brahmin. They are grouped together now at this point. You can see the 9 or 8, vultures scattered about. They have a campfire going. Looks like they have a second one going. The brown squares are. Let's see, come off now. Okay, so the brown squares are small tents. You can see 1 Brahmin and one of the vultures near those rad flowers. A nice warm yellowish glow coming from them right now. Means there's radiation in the area, or was radiation in the area. Concrete, the stone slab that they have the fire going, and another one being set up. Yep, Miss Gray just pulsed. Seems to be a remnants of a building, the concrete slab that the house once probably stood on. As I described, these are simple tents. more like lean-tos, if you will. Tarp thrown across some of the wreckage and the rubble in the area.
What direction are we coming? Are we viewing them from northeast?
You guys are here,
Southeast?
right at the bottom of the map, looking. Yeah, so you guys were. So you guys were traveling. You guys were traveling that direction. Themselves there, and
I look down at C2 and I say, "Good job." I give him like a little high five.
he holds his poogies up. You slap him. He kind of falls on his belly and kind of, is waving his hands in the air, or his little poogies in the air before he
Like he
finally
just
rolls
don't
himself
care.
over. Yep, like he just
Yeah.
don't care. Sam, you're working. You get a couple individuals who are interested to see what you're doing. So you have a
I
air
start
quote.
teaching them how to use
Yeah.
it.
That's what I was going to say. You have a teaching moment going on through trial and error, and as long as they don't press the bullet into the cartridge, you can dump everything out and kind of start over again. So
Oh, I'm starting them with dummy rounds just to make sure that they don't accidentally hurt somebody.
no, you're able to work with them. You managed to also get snag the two people that you were going to that kid who was there with his girl for the KCB member who
Yep.
no longer a KCB member, if you will. He's able to go along and work with you too.
That's good to know, or good to hear, I should say.
So the three of you find yourselves, four with C2, on the area above looking down. It is late in the afternoon, probably getting towards early evening when you arrived at that point.
Oh, good. We have the cover of Nightfall.
Sam, including taking a break, you're able to get most of the work done. If you want to make me a repair intelligence roll, let's get. Well, hold on. Give me a minute. I have that on. Recipe. Okay. Yeah. Make me a repair intelligence roll. One.
Yeah. Yeah, so while y'all are in combat, I can be restocking the AP. We're now at 6, by the way.
Yep. You need two more.
Or we were
rolls.
at 6 for a while previously, I think. What?
Two more rolls.
Oh, 2 more rolls?
Yes, please. And one more after that. Okay, so you're filling up the AP, or AP is already topped off, I should say. But you're able to, between you and them, are able to at least triple the amount of available ammunition that the farmstead has.
That's
And plus
really
whatever you're
good.
trying to craft for yourself. You utilize 16 common, 6 uncommon,
7, 6 uncommon.
6 uncommon, 2 rare crafting materials, and before you actually have to stop because you're out of the components to make to make the primers at this point.
Yeah, true. Fulminated mercury is very, very hard to come by in the wasteland.
So you are, you've run through what you're going to be able to craft, at this point in time. You may be able to find stuff in the free zone. That's or even among the KCB members. Well, I would probably stay away from the KCB at this point because of the the fighting going on. Free zone may have something eventually, or actually just wait till you get to the powder monks and see what you can scrounge up trade from them.
Yeah.
So you guys have settled in. You can see that they are keeping a little bit of they are keeping watch. We'll take that. He's over here. He's not there. Here. Fire. There. Going into the 10. He's going to. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I want to get milk.
Okay. At full move, including spending your minor action to prolong that move, it will take you.
I'm sorry, you want milk. There's a few obstacles in the way first, so maybe you should think about taking those out. And I said, and this is the tiny Sam that sometimes appears on Snake's shoulder, and I'm assuming that at this point you throw him into the distance.
Flick him off.
And the other one on the other shoulder just goes, "Time to redecorate."
All the Brahmins.
Yeah, if you launch one fireball among the entire Brahmin, hey, you got barbecue for life.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want milk.
Brahmin.
I don't want barbecue.
Come on. Barbecue Brahmin. Barbecue Brahmin's better than milk.
Barbecue.
Juicy people though. I'm willing to kill them.
Okay.
Barbecue the people.
So
As an appetizer before you barbecue the Brahmin.
Evil Sam goes, yeah, okay. Well, that works for me.
So I'll look at
You barbecue the
Saval.
people before you barbecue the Brahmin.
I'll look at Saval and Gray and say, if you want, I can create a distraction.
You notice a little bit of a gleam in his eye, and he's got kind of like a nervous tick from as he says that. Saval, you're at long range. If you shoot with either your hunting rifle or the laser rifle, you don't have to be quiet. So that's the only reason why I'm giving you the options. Miss, as I described, you and Snake, if you're moving down towards there, it will be 3 rounds of out in the open. So there's nothing between you. Literally, the way you see the map is it. There's nothing between you and them to get to where you are on the map right now. That you'll be three rounds in the open. The upside is it's getting dark. So unless somebody's looking in your general direction, you can go stealthily, in which case we'll say it'll take 4 rounds. That would be a stealth perception roll if you choose to go quietly. If you're just Leroy Jenkins it, then just let me know.
Yeah. So you described these brown squares as tents or lean-tos. Is there a side that isn't open? Like, could I sneak up to the back side of one of these?
I will put a little purple mark on the openings.
Yeah.
This one here is there. There.
Okay. Because I would like, if Snake's going to make a distraction, my preference would be to distract over here, away from the Brahmin.
Okay.
To draw everybody over. That still leaves everybody in okay range for you, Saval, right? And then I'd like to sneak up to the back side of this tent so that I can be a little bit closer for when Snake starts his distraction.
Okay. It'll be sneak agility for you guys, perception for my rolls to see if I see them. So it won't be everybody. Some people have gathered around the fire.
I mean, I'm not
Yes.
really going for snake.
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
just me, right?
Yeah, you're sneaking, and that's fine. You can get in position in the back. I'm not gonna sneak, and I'm headed in this direction.
Okay. So Miss Gray, make your rolls, and I still have to make a perception sneak roll for my guys anyway.
Okay. I did one sneak agility. How many do I need to?
It'll be a total of 4. Well, actually, no, 3 because snake will eventually be seen. You have to make the 4. Let's go. Ray, you unfortunately hold on. Nope, yeah. So don't worry about your third roll. You are actually between Snake and you as you're walking down are spotted.
Who was I was or Gray?
You were Snake.
Oh, okay. Where about where was I spotted at?
You are at medium range when you are spotted.
Oh, perfect.
So they are on a 13 for initiative, so you will be shot at first. Then you will have a chance to react. This is medium range, so Miss Gray, you can fire your sub gun if you wish, or your depending on what weapon you choose to have out at this point.
I just want to make
be
it.
at a. Oh, sorry.
I just want to make it clear too that I had a cigarette, and hopefully they spotted just like this little charred
Barry.
this little cherry just floating in the air. And by the way, I do have Big Boy.
Kind of figured. Yep.
Okay, all right.
And we left C2 with Saval, right?
Probably safer that way.
Okay. Just to clarify.
There will
How
be-
far did I get to the
You
10?
you're still off the map. Actually, yeah, both of you are still off the map. Next round, you on the edge of the map where Snake is right now. So I'm gonna take Saval, put him into the. I'll put Saval off the map for the moment. Snake, next round you'll be there. Miss Gray, next round you'll be where you're at. They get a shot at you. They get the fire first. Then you and Saval can take shots at whoever you like. So let's get rolling. Combat rifle from one guy. This is at does hit. Torso. 5, 6 piercing, 7 damage.
This energy or physical?
Physical.
How much was it? 7?
6 piercing, 7 damage.
Okay, I take 3 points of damage.
Second guy fires at you. Make also. Its location is left arm. Damage
Oh,
is
jeez.
5 piercing, 8 points of damage.
Okay, 3 more
Your,
points.
Left arm.
Okay.
And then the last guy gets a shot at Miss Gray. It's shot to the head. For 2 piercing, 4 damage.
So I've got 4 armor on my head.
So 2 points will get through.
Okay. Did we heal anything from the night at the farm?
No, you guys weren't even there.
Wait,
You
yeah,
were there and right back out again.
we didn't even stop, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why we brought Saval.
goodness. Okay.
Hi guys, shoot me! I'm over here. So the ball's over there. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Okay, so Snake, you can take your shot, and Saval, you can also take your shot.
And I'm gonna yell, "Hey, I'm thirsty, and I want to shoot right about here."
Okay.
And it is medium range, so that'll be.
Yep. All I
Watch
need
him
is a
take out
10.
half the
Jeez.
Brahmin.
Oh my god.
Well, yes, if he botches, yes, the fireball is going to go somewhere else. But if
Okay.
all he needs to do is hit a 10,
Can I re-roll that?
you can.
You didn't hit
And,
a 10.
point of luck.
Oh, a point of luck. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay.
You got it.
All right, and then I'm
Let's-
gonna do the extra rates of fire.
Okay.
Which is 4 more. Okay.
So you got one additional guy beside the guy that you were shooting. Or sorry, you got 2 guys total.
Mhm.
On hitting 2 spots on those guys. Roll me a single pip boy.
Yep.
Okay, canister is empty after firing that off, so you'll have to switch out the canister and load back up again.
Okay.
But that'll be a minor action next turn. Actually,
Okay.
no. Minor action, yeah, because you moved minor action next turn, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 points of damage. 11 points total. Okay. He goes down in a ball of flames, actually more like a flaming scarecrow as he tries to run and then collapses to the ground. He is doing a stop, drop, and
Yes.
roll, but he's hurt but not. So this guy is hurt but not down.
Okay, and I got my luck point back.
Okay.
Did he take an injury or no?
Oh, both guys took injuries.
Oh, okay. Let me see if he gets the second one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Roll the hit locations. We'll see. You know, if you got head on either
Yeah.
one of them, then we're gonna say that they both the other guys out too.
He did not get a second one, and right leg.
Okay, you got then roll for the second location.
Second location.
Yeah, because it was burst
Already did. It's really laggy. There we go. Left arm.
left arm. Okay. So yeah, the both guys are one guy's down and as he's just burning alive. The other guy is kind of like rolling around, kind of put himself out, but he's not going to be a happy camper.
Alrighty.
And Saval, you may take a shot with whatever weapon you wish. Yes. Over. So use. Okay. Your roll. Okay. I'll roll your damage and then roll the 3 extra dice. Okay. 6. Roll for location. Okay. You can see he's already on his knee, or taking a knee was he was aiming. You can see he reaches down and starts trying to pat out the smoldering shin guard that he has there. You've hurt him, but he is not down for the count. Top of the order. So, Miss Gray, you are where you're at right now. You've just entered the map. You can see that the entire camp is up and about.
There's now a fireball over by the fire pit.
Yes, the fire is now like twice the size of what it should be.
Okay. This is the guy that shot me.
Yes.
I feel like it's just the one guy over here. I feel like the SMG would be a little overkill, but I don't know what else to use.
Your bare hands.
No. It's true. Yeah. I'll shoot him. I'm mad. Tired. I didn't get to rest because somebody wanted milk. So
What I do
Still a
for you
little.
kids?
I'm still a little sore from the last firefight we just had. So yeah, I'll shoot this guy.
Okay.
Deal.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Oh, well, that'll probably do
You're
it.
still you're still at medium range.
Uh huh.
So you don't have the burst effect's not going on. You only missed with one die, so it's up to you if you want to use your gun fu ability to re-roll that. It just costs you an extra bullet. It's also up to you if you want to use any more fire any more rounds based upon your rate of fire. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points of damage before you roll for anything else.
And he's already hurt, right?
He's grazed, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
more like a scratch.
So my rate of fire on the SMG is 6. So what do I do if I want to use
roll
more
it.
bullets? Really take this guy out?
And roll up your Pip Boy.
Uh-huh.
And you can roll anywhere from you can either roll from anywhere from 1 to 6 additional. You'll throw 1 to 6 additional bullets downrange.
Okay, yeah, I'll do 6.
Okay.
We're about to go to the Powder Monks, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14 points of damage. You have the option of throwing one more bullet and re-rolling the 3 blank dice if you would.
Sure. I'm really mad at this guy. Can you tell?
16 points. 12, 14, 16. Yeah. Roll for location. Goes down in a hail of bullets. It's flopped back and out onto the plant. You notice the plant start to change color. It's more like a. Oh, it's more like a dark red. Let's look at that
From
glow.
blood or
No.
radiation? Oh, okay.
Probably from the blood.
It likes the blood.
Okay, drink up.
Go ahead, Saval. You got it. You got fire again. Yes. Nope. He's out of the tent, or he's just inside. He's just inside the tent, coming out type of deal. That missed.
Reroll.
Point of luck if you wish to reroll. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Then they get to go. Okay, so he comes out, looking around. Gonna fire at Snake. Over, he's also over to here to help his buddy, try to put him out. Running up. Also, he's running up towards Snake. Running up towards Snake. These two guys have only melee weapons. Up. He's trying to figure out who's shooting. About here, he's using the Brahmin as cover.
Asshole.
Make the attempt to shoot Saval. Now, these two guys have no attacks. Guys are going to take shots at Snake. Starting with this guy here.
Mhm.
Combat rifle fires. It's left arm. 4 points of 4 piercing and 2. 9 damage.
Okay. 4 points of piercing and 9 damage.
4 piercing, 9
Uh-huh.
damage.
Okay, 3 points of damage. Okay.
The other guy takes a shot at you. Close range. He fires double shotgun. And misses. Guy with the sniper rifle will take a shot at you, Saul. Hits. 2 piercing. 7 points of damage. 7, yep. To your left arm. You guys can all see the the twinkle and the little starburst of gunfire. Snake, you can see this powder blast come out from the guy who just came out of the tent. The Miss Gray had shot at fire, and he just completely botches it. Thrown off by his movements.
I am very imposing too. Silhouetted in the dark, shooting fire.
Oh, and actually,
Between
your cigarette that's still glowing, and then the little bale fire at the end of the little pilot light at the end of Chunky Boy. So, you may take your shot.
Okay, I want to go for this guy.
Okay.
See if I'm hoping I can get all 3 of these, but we'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, here we go, Chunky Boy.
Hit.
And I had to use my miner to reload, so I didn't move.
Okay.
And then I'll do the extra 4. Okay.
You'll
That's a
catch all
lot.
3. Fire one's out, and I'm just gonna. He's just dead. He is now burning brightly.
Excellent.
Pull the fire out to that point now.
Great, I told you I'd get you a distraction.
And Snake with his precognitive ability does say it's like, well, I told you there was a fire on the horizon.
I'll have to tell them they need to look for it.
10, 11, 12, yeah, just okay. Both those guys are now completely engulfed in flames.
Are they dead or are they still alive?
Oh no, they're dead.
Oh, okay.
Well, you did was it 6, 8, and 12? You did 12 points of damage, and then that becomes divided 5 times, so it's 42 points of damage.
Okay.
There's very few things other than like the big things that have, like the dragon had, could take 42 points of damage.
I hope you didn't touch the others. Assholes.
And even with the damage reduction from their body armor, that wouldn't have been enough to soak that amount of damage.
Okay, and I got 1 point of luck back. Hooray.
It is the top of the initiative. So, Miss Gray, you see again. You hear the whoosh of. You feel the heat as you see this, stream of, gelled, gas and liquid strike the ground and suddenly, erupt into a ball of flame.
Both Sams appear back on the Snake's shoulder, both leaning against his head, saying, "You sure you're not trying to barbecue the Brahmin? Because this looks like you're trying to barbecue the Brahmin." And both of the Sams are in agreement for once.
I look at Sam and I look at the other Sam and I say, "Aren't you supposed to be training people? Is there going to be a curtain there when we get back?"
We're a figment of your imagination. You have no clue what's going on back at the farm.
I'm talking to them anyway.
talking to them like the real Sam.
So Miss Gray, you can
we
sorry, go ahead.
were created by your own mind. We're not actually here. You're hallucinating.
That's okay. While you do that, we're going to keep each other occupied. Hey, Sam, come here, Sam. Okay, Sam.
A little reach around happening. Ugh.
Butt plugs. Miss Gray,
Okay.
you can get farther
Ooh.
up than where you're at. If you move closer to the rock pile, you could probably, if you hit a burst, catch 3 of the guys.
These 3 guys?
If you set up in a line, yeah.
Yeah, if you move, So if you move, and I'll put you back where you're at. Yeah, probably right about here.
Okay.
Fire that way. Again,
Yeah.
staying away from the Brahmin.
Yes, that's my goal. This guy's dead. Yeah, this is what my SMG was made for. So yeah, I'll shoot these 6 yahoos. Or 3 yahoos.
Yep.
Can I reroll?
Yeah, point of luck.
I will gladly do that. Okay, that's
You
better.
don't have to do that the Brahmin died. You just have to say that these were all the Brahmin that you'd find.
Yep, see?
I don't want to interfere with Nick's milk supply.
What was that about milk? Are you thirsty
That was
too?
terrible.
Yeah, 6 I can't care as long as you can ask the
you
GM what he's
so
wearing.
you can spend another 6 dice, up to 6 dice to add 6 more points of damage, and then, there you go. And then you can spend another bullet to reroll 3 of those 4 blanks.
That's better.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Another 16 points of damage. You'll catch all 3 guys.
Yep.
So roll 3 different damage locations.
Okay.
3 different hit locations. Left leg, okay. Torso, okay. Go again. Okay. So let's see. Left goes down. These guys are. I'm going to turn them this way, upside down. These guys are not dead, but they will be.
So
Just by a
these,
flesh wound.
Yeah, those 2. Yeah, they hit. So you did enough to do 2 wounds to them. So they'll take that damage next round, unless they have a stim pack or something to heal themselves.
okay.
He is hurt, but no, actually no. Different. Oops. No, he's dead.
Okay. I'm glad he decided to be dead.
Sorry, these guys had different stats. Those combat weapons, and they were kind of like initiates or. Fortunately, yes, this guy does stim himself. Stops the bleeding, or stops the internal. Won't bleed out. Raises his combat rifle at you, Miss Gray, and fires. It. Arm. Oop, nothing. Okay, so 3 piercing and 2, 4, 8 points of damage to your left arm.
Okay, so I've got armor 5, so I take 3.
Armor 5, so armor 5 gets reduced to 3.
Yep.
I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
armor 5 gets reduced to 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll soak 2, you'll take 6. The other guy with the sniper or the hunting rifle will take a shot at Saval again. It's this time.
If I die saving your Brahmin snake, I'm gonna haunt your ass every day.
Oh, it'll be fine. You can drink some milk. It'll bring you back.
You take 2 points. 2 piercing and 6 damage to the head.
Oh, not the medic. We need him.
And then, Saval, you get to make your attack. Okay.
Blood.
Your 3 dice.
Maybe just put the strip to match the fire, so that way it has the fire rate added in as well. Because I mean, there's no reason for you not to use the fire rate.
Yeah, that's true. You
Just
set it to 6 and just put full. Just so you know, because you're going to use that same power cell for the entire thing. So 4, 6, 7 points of damage to the wounded guy, I believe.
I mean, it's not like you're using any extra ammo or anything like that. You're literally just using the same power cell.
Oh, right
Well.
leg. Yeah. Yes. Now you only stop the damage, the wounds, not the actual healed anything. So yes, he dropped. Now, Snake, you know that there's you don't see anybody else moving. You see the animals kind of trying to back away from the fire and camp because of where they're chained and linked together. But you don't see anybody else.
Okay, so I don't see that sniper.
No,
then.
he is behind. He is hiding behind the Brahmin.
And these guys are all dead, right?
All dead.
No.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards the Brahmin then.
Yes, but what level are they?
What, the Brahmin?
No. The people, are they circling the drain? Are they dead?
Oh no,
Are
they're the people that he
they
incinerated
really
with
dead?
the fire.
Are they dead as a doornail? Really, really dead.
They are really, really, really no chance. Unless they come back as an undead dead.
Awesome.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance. So Snake, you step up to there. You're passing the tent. You can, the one guy leaking out all over the place.
I can taste the milk.
You can. Unfortunately for Miss Gray and Saval, you guys have no way of reaching Snake. While the damage to your self wasn't, life-threatening, your helmets did take hits. So your radios are temporarily on the fritz. He has no idea that guy is there. Miss Gray, it is up to you.
But I know the guys there?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, okay. Can I get to this tent? I'm hurting a little bit, so I'm trying to take a little bit of cover. I'm tired of standing out in the open. That's not my usual MO.
You have no shot at the guy because of his position behind the Brahmin. We literally have to race past him and shoot at him that way.
Yeah. I just don't want to stand out in the open for this guy to snipe me.
Okay, nope. You can get underneath the cover of the tent.
Yeah.
Do you wish to attempt to heal yourself? If you have a stim pack, you can make a. It doesn't matter if doesn't matter if you have it or not, but you can use stim pack to make a first aid roll, medicine roll, and.
Well, I think I used my stim pack in the last firefight, and I don't think we were at the farm long enough for me to grab one. I thought we were just looking for Brahmin. I didn't.
We
you
found
can
them.
take a moment to, if you have purified or dirty water, to drink something. That'll give you the hit points back for that. You won't get any extra from the first aid, air quote, but you can, grab a little food, if you will.
Yeah, let me look through my stuff, see if I have anything.
Everybody has food.
Oh,
and
I have
water.
bitter medicine.
You can take a swig of that. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Just
believe
remember,
it's.
if you take a big enough swig of it, it will make your vision swim.
Yep.
Bitter drink is not to be trifled with.
What is it? So is it just one sip?
One sip, 1 point. Yep. You can pound
One
down
sip. Yeah, I'll do.
You can pound the entire thing, and that is a -4 to your perception.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
As I said,
I'll just,
your vision will be swimming.
yeah, I'll take one sip of the bitter medicine.
Okay.
And I think about my friend Sally Sue as I do it, because I know she'd be able to chug the whole thing.
Oh yeah. And then crush it like a beer can on her forehead.
He's my hero.
Okay, so yeah, he doesn't know Snake's walking that way. Snake doesn't know he's there. So for right now, it is a shot back at Saval. It's left arm again. He's liking that arm. 4 piercing, 6 points of damage. 7 points of damage. Sorry. No, 6 points. 4 piercing, 6 points. And over to you, Saval. You can, well, you can if you have I don't remember if your weapon has a scope. Does it have a scope? No. So if you use the hunting rifle, I believe that is a scope. You can take an aim action. Since you're not going to move, you can take an aim action as your minor. Oh, sorry. Yes, you would have to spend an action point to draw the hunting rifle. Aim action as a minor, and then take a shot back at him with the hunting rifle. And then if you choose to, spend up to 3 additional action dice to roll up to anywhere from 1 to 3 additional dice of damage. That's what the aim action would do for you. And since you're aiming, you can also call a target if you like. Okay.
Oh, I wish Sam were here to see that shot.
No, you have to roll for the yeah, I know. No, that's fine. That's okay. So you hit for his head. Yeah, 2 piercing. Three extra dice. Yes, so that would cost you. So you're down to 2 action points. I'm sorry, you're down to 3 action points. 3 piercing. Okay. 4, 6, 7 points. Okay. Well, he stumbles back from the headshot. You can see, 7. Yeah. Shit. Give me a minute. That is a wound. Heads. One of the few things I usually don't. One of the few things I don't have to fit to memory. There we go. Head. Okay, so he is. Aw. Sam, was talking to a friend who happens to be a necromancer, and who was dating
A friend who was
necromancer.
dating a necromancer.
Yes, I'm sorry. And she said it was getting pretty serious and wanted to raise a family together. Sam said, "Hey, that seems pretty fast." And she's like, "Nah, it'll be fine. They're buried pretty close together."
I'm not buying it. I didn't think Sam had any.
Hey, we all have friends, even if they're imaginary.
Sam's just talking into the radio because nobody's talking back.
Well, I think Sam
If somebody
misses
has
us
to-
a little bit.
Maybe?
They are going to be very weirded out.
Who's Sally Sue?
No, she's probably turned that off and is sleeping it off right now. She's trying to stab him with pencils. Well, I am just relaxing in my Joe Boxer's pajamas. They're mismatched. I don't have a complete set available to me at the moment, so I got a pair of blue plaid on for the bottom and a green striped top on for the top.
You know what that means. You have to take one of them off since they don't match.
Well, hey, guess it's pants optional Saturday night, folks. Hey, give me a minute. That feels liberating. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Hello there.
I feel better too.
Pose back on Sniper.
Sniper, you can advance yourself to where you are. You'll see the guy. You'll get to react if you wish next round. Because I don't think you're going to fire Chunky Boy at this close range, not without definitely killing
I
Brahmin.
don't want to hurt the Brahmin. So I think I'm gonna go. I'll get
Both
to the.
Sams are back and they're going barbecue, barbecue,
I'll get there
barbecue, barbecue.
since we don't have a lot of points. I'll go ahead and put Chunky Boy away and get out my axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sling Chunky Boy back. That's your minor. You can spend them. You can continue. You can continue your move and position yourself and go. Oh, hey, look! There's somebody still alive.
Buddy in your channel timed out.
Uh-oh. We lost Sam. Yeah. Probably had internet issues.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just use my major to get here and change up my weapon. I'll get ready to go after him on the next turn.
Well, you're there now. You can move again. So that was where you were from last turn. You can put yourself. So you can put yourself somewhere else if you like. Oh, there you go. Okay. So you're stepping around. You see the guy and you continue to walk over. He's got the little Tweety birds going around over his head. You can see there's blood running down his face. There's a nice crack in his helmet. You can see a little bit of like a little bit of smoke coming out of it. Sam will be back in a minute, folks. So his team speak apparently crashed on him. Womp womp.
I'll just look at him and say, "You didn't touch the udders, did you?" Asshole.
He has absolutely no clue at the moment what you're talking about. Top of the order. So
Buddy joined your channel.
Yeah, before TeamSpeak rudely cut me off, I was saying that that the two Sams reappear on Snake's shoulder and they're chanting barbecue, barbecue, barbecue.
That was a very timely crash.
I know, right? It was horrific.
Okay.
Ms. Gray, you can opt to act this round. You can polish off a little bit more to better drink if you like, or just hang tight where you're at.
Yeah, I'll take one more sip.
That would be your minor, and your major is. Oh, actually, you can take a look around inside the tent if you like, or the little lean-to.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I know Saval's going after the sniper. I think I just heard Snake see the guy. So yeah.
Okay. So roll me 2d20. Okay, you find 14 caps
Yay.
in a dirty old sock, but
Oh.
caps nonetheless.
Don't say, you can put the caps in the sock and hit people with it.
Yeah,
I
there you go.
put caps in my bosom. Thank you very much.
And hit people with that too.
You wish. I'll take the sock for Sam.
What's
Here's,
this about a sock?
Here, Sam. Here's a sock. You can do
Why
what you
am I
want with
getting
it.
a sock?
Because it made me think about you.
Aw.
You know, I would be curious what he does with it. I mean, he did take my butt plug and disassemble it, so you never know what he might do with
Yeah,
it.
Pull out
That's
a
true.
lighter and just start trying to light it on fire.
this is what souvenirs are in the wasteland.
No. A souvenir in the wasteland is a snow globe. Let's get that straight.
No, you get a sock.
There are plenty of snow globes in the wasteland, and they are souvenirs.
You
That's it.
get a sock.
I am completely serious, though.
So am I. You get a sock.
Okay, fine.
Saval, you have no shot right now, but you can see Snake has closed in on the guy. You can start advancing. It'll be 3 rounds before you can make it there. You scan, and you see no additional bad guys. I'm gonna grab the guys who died in fire and put them. Okay. So guy's looking at you, trying to blink the blood out of his eyes. He is pulling a pistol out from his side, Snake, and shakingly aiming it at you to take a shot. Hits in the leg. Eight points of damage. Armor
Okay.
soaks armor will soak everything,
Yep.
all of it if you can.
Yep, I negate that out.
You can, act accordingly.
Okay, I'm going with him at the axe. I'm not lighting the axe.
Okay.
This will be just pure physical.
Hit. Get your action point back.
And here's the additional 2. So 6 piercing and 5 damage.
5?
Vicious.
Oh, vicious. Yes. To your location.
That is torso.
Okay. Oh, you buried into his chest. Even with your helmet on, you can. Your face mask is open, so you can hear him just let out a blood curdling scream.
Okay.
He does take so.
No second injury.
No second injury. Okay. Have him pinned to the ground. So. Points of damage, or 5 points of damage, you said. Okay. Miss Gray, you also hear this, through your helmet. Wish to do.
So I'll peek outside. Can I see that this guy's done?
Yeah, he's got Snake's axe buried in his chest,
Okay.
and from the way the blood is bubbling on his lips, he's not long for this world.
Yeah, I'll walk up to the Brahmin. This guy fell on one of the radioactive plants, right?
Yes.
I don't think I really want to search him. Yeah, I'll come and
Prison
search.
break should still be fine, even if you did fall into a radioactive plant.
I can still search the body safely.
Oh, you don't know until you try.
The paperwork should still
Okay,
be fine.
well, what if I grab his foot and like drag him away, and then search his body?
Okay, so you head over to the you pop out, head over to that one. You can see, the plant is that reddish color, like a warm red, with from the glow. Start dragging the guy, and you come up with resistance. From the plant itself, you can see that there are tendrils or roots coming from some of the from the center part of the plant, and have actually latched into the armor and into
Hey, wake up.
the flesh you can get access to. Make a strength athletics roll.
Yeah, that's gross. I don't even know that I care that much.
You are officially banned from the Loot Goblin Lodge if you don't care.
I just don't think I care that much. Oh, yeah.
No,
I really don't care.
You start tugging and you fall on your butt, holding a boot, but you're not able to dislodge the body.
Well, at least
Hey,
you got
guess-
some loot.
Guess what? You now have a boot to go with the sock to give to Sam.
There you go. Hey, you know what? I didn't think about that. You're absolutely correct.
It might even be radioactive. I mean, that questionable.
Then we'll definitely question why somebody tried to give him a radioactive boot and sock.
Well, that's if he checks it with the Geiger.
Sam's wearing a Pip-Boy. He
It
checks it
wears-
automatically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have a Pip-Boy. That checks radiation for me.
Okay.
You watch the guy, reach down, through gritted teeth, pull out a stim pack and jam it into his, the side of his neck.
Which guy?
The guy that Snake has pinned to the ground with the axe in his chest.
Okay.
I look
Is,
at him and just say, "You're wasting a perfectly good stim pack."
Look at you. At least you won't have it, fucker. And yeah, your go, Snake, because that's all he can do. He's not able to. He doesn't have the strength to raise the pistol.
Okay, I want to take a aim shot. I want to just try to cut his head right off.
Okay. Hit.
So 3 piercing, 8, 9 damage.
Damage. Oh yeah, you. And not quite like the golfer, but you managed to remove head from body.
Yeah, asshole.
Yeah, that superman was entertaining.
4.
Yay.
So, you can see that there are 18 head of Brahmin, because there's 9 Brahmin with 2 heads apiece.
I'm surrounded by ramen at the moment. I'm very happy.
Yes, ramen with Brahmin.
Are you going to drink from the source?
I do kind of want to find one that looks appropriate and just drink straight from the source.
Okay, well they're all kind of giving you a stink eye, but hey, it's like whatever.
Let him pick the only male in the herd, please.
His name is Chesty, and he likes long walks in the park and being scratched behind his ears. So, yep, you find a Brahmin, and you clean it up a little bit, get some of the crusty stuff
You
off.
think Snake would even bother cleaning it?
Yes, he would, because he reaches down and he gets all this stuff on his hands. He's like, no. And
You think he would even reach down and touch it before just putting his lips on it?
Yes.
yeah, I think he would.
Yeah. You're thinking about it
Uh,
too much.
I'm thinking you're not thinking about Snake enough. What Snake would do in this instance.
Whoa, I'm not thinking about Snake the same way you're thinking about
Yeah.
Snake.
I think this is a teachable moment, which is the theme of tonight's episode.
I will
It's Snake.
I will send my "What Would Snake Do" bracelet to Sam through the mail. By the way.
Oh, are we now merchandising?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
If anybody's interested, let us
For
know if
anybody
you like it.
listening, always clean off the crusty stuff before
Putting your lips on it.
on the nipple. Or PSA.
I still feel
So-
that Snake would not bother cleaning it. That's just me.
I think you're projecting.
You Oh, Snake, roll me hit boys.
How many?
3. Okay, so you get 3 points of radiation damage back. Doesn't heal the hit points. It heals the radiation damage.
Feeling better.
While you eventually show up, Miss Gray, you can move away from the body if you so desire.
Yeah, I'll let the plant have it.
Okay.
I'll meet Saval over here. Say, look, I got this sock and this boot for Sam.
Say we never bought you anything.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just made me think about him.
We
I
have a
just want to
bot.
say, every time a sock has been stuffed into Sam's mouth, it's usually been Sally Sue who does it.
And it's not a kink thing either, folks.
No, it's not. Exactly. Just let it be known.
I mean, you could kind of be like Dobie. Be right. Now you're free.
None of that came through, honey.
Oh,
Only the first.
yes. Dobie was very happy to get a sock.
hmm
hmm
Oh, Dobby.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yes, you'll bring it back and I'll be like, Sam is now free! And I'll snap my fingers and I'll disappear. Yes.
Looting through the bodies. From these two guys here, this one here, this one here, guys have access to. This also includes what you get from the tents and such. Find a total of 2 doses of jet.
Oh, is somebody writing these down? Okay.
Not me. I ain't there for once.
Including Sally Sue's bonus rolls. Get 3 stim packs and 1 dirty water. Both those guys are wearing Raider armor. Don't know if you guys want to take the. There are each one has a tire iron as a weapon. No caps on them at all. Sam, please make note that Sally Sue has 1 cap coming to her. Cap finder.
I just imagine her passed out drunk on the couch in the main building, and her arms just kind of wedged between a cushion. And when she wakes up, she pulls out a couple caps.
Probably how we can describe it to her that way. So yes.
Yeah. Because honestly, that definitely sounds like something that would happen with Sally Sue.
For those 2 guys.
I haven't seen the airplane in a while.
And she hasn't mentioned that. You're right. This guy here. So we'll grab this guy, drag him off to the side. So this guy here has a hunting rifle. Weapon. The weapon has a finned barrel on it. Numbered in 308. Finned. Yep, finned.
For your pleasure. I'm sorry, don't hurt me.
The safe word is. You find 4 additional 308 rounds on him. He also has a 12.7 millimeter pistol. What he shot at Snake with. Only 2 spare rounds on that.
Pretty sure Greg has a, or no, you and I both have the 12.7 millimeter revolvers.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's not me.
Yeah.
Give
And
you
then,
this nice sock and boot.
Yes, but
here.
Zavala brings ammo, proper loot.
No. He has a combat rifle. Chambered in 45. It has a mod on it also. It has. So it has a powerful receiver. What is going up? Oh, that's why. Sorry, it has an advanced receiver. I should have been rolling more dice. This is my bad. I'll fix that right now while I'm working on the character sheet. So it has an advanced receiver, sharpshooter's grips, which is where it's getting the piercing from and the additional damage. And it also has a shielded barrel. Advanced receiver. Barrel. He has a you do find a double-barreled shotgun, sawed off. 45 and the 45. You find 2 extra rounds. 12 gauge shotgun. You find 6 rounds. Or 6 shells, I'm sorry. Both these guys. 2 rounds, yes. There's people have 45s. Elizabeth also has a 45. These guys are wearing, again, modified combat armor. So heavy helmet, heavy combat armor for the right arm, sturdy combat armor for the left arm, sturdy combat armor for the chest, and reinforced sturdy combat armor for both the legs. So anybody wants to switch out or upgrade, the right arm is a 4/4. The helmet is a 4/4. Chest is a 4/4. The legs are 5/5s. And the left arm is a 3/3.
Overall, not bad, though you will look like an asshole.
That makes me want to take them, but right now I have a matching set.
Yeah, your armor is probably better than other. It probably exceeds what they have.
Now the 5/5s on the legs match. It's not worth changing out though.
And finally, there's the one body that Miss Gray got the boot off of. If you want to go check that one out.
Yeah, I'll tell Saval to watch out. The plants got a tight grip.
You're not going to be able to get to the body, Saval. So as you go approach, you can see that fleshy growths have wormed their way through the body. The plant is booming, lack of a better term. You are able to grab the guy's combat rifle. It is an exact match of the other one that I just described. And you, checking the magazine, there are 6 .45 caliber rounds within the mag. You realize Sam could probably tell you better than you could, but it looks like the weapon is rather well maintained, where all the mods are scratch built, but relatively pretty new. The weapon is the combat rifle itself is rather old. That is not new.
Pre-war weapons.
Okay.
Thank you for bringing me proper souvenirs.
Aww.
Whatever, this is going to be your favorite sock.
Sam will burn it with pride.
I'll burn you with pride.
Oh.
And then take the ash from the sock and rub it all over him.
Okay, you don't have to make everything dirty. We'll do that on our own.
No, thank you. I'm sorry for adding a little levity to the game. My apologies, good sir.
I'm sorry. The sock or the getting rubbed with the ashes of the sock?
Both. Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to have to start a new category in my notes. Times that Saval and Snake are on the same wavelength.
Yeah, Saval's starting to muscle into your
I know,
special
right?
time.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Been like this all the time.
Saval's asleep sooner or later.
Yeah, and then Sam will cut his throat.
And he just says it so matter of factly. He's like, yeah, then he's gonna die. The end.
Because he and Snake are out on this Brahmin hunt together?
Yes.
Harsh.
It's single white male over here. It's like eventually Sam starts dressing like Snake.
Oh,
He wants to be
goodness.
like him. And then the lotion must go in the basket. Everybody, including you, Sam, 276 XP.
Oh, because I was making ammunition.
Yep, because you're making ammunition. You were showing them what to do. You were giving them instructions to the best of your ability, which, made it also a teaching, learning moment for yourself.
Nominally training people.
So you said 276?
276 each, yes. Sally Sue's doing what Sally Sue does, so she'll get that too when she shows back up. Takes, let's see, everybody, what would it be? Everybody make me except for you, Sam, I'm sorry. Everybody make me a perception pilot roll. Or make me a pilot roll.
I think I'm the only one who's actually put points in the pilot skill.
I have 2 points in it.
Yeah, awesome.
As you try to corral and get the Brahmin pointed in the right direction.
You don't have Sally Sue's special touch.
With my roll, can I ride one?
Yes, you can if you like.
Excellent. C2 gets one, I'll get one.
Okay.
Ramen. Okay.
You can
can't all be
see Snake puts C2. It was C2 eventually shows up. and Snake puts him up on top, and he scrambles on top of one of the heads. He's got his little pimp cane with the half a pimp cane left, and he's holding on to it, and he kind of bops the Brahmin on the head. So Snake, you manage to get the Brahmin pointed in the right direction, and they start to head. And you can, as a group, lead them back.
Giddy up.
It is very late at night. You guys are running on whatever chem fueled fantasies that you have going through your blood right now, because that's the only way you're still operational. So that dosage jet looks awfully good right about now. You arrive back at the farmstead.
Just remember, you can make more jet with the things that you're riding on. Remember, jet is Brahmin shit.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yes. But seriously, jet is Brahmin shit.
It is.
Yes. Literally.
You are able to turn the Brahmin themselves over to the farmers, the homesteaders there. Sam, you see them come back in. You can hear them, the mooing of the Brahmin as they're walking in. None of them look of any condition to, the fact that they're, all bloodshot and bleary-eyed. C2's, flung between the two Brahmin, sound asleep.
So, y'all gonna be ready to move out in the morning?
I'm going to bed.
I brought you a sock
And a boot.
and a boot.
I've already got a set of boots.
But
And
you
there
don't
only
have
need
She
one
does-
boot.
I don't think Miss Gray's going to say anything more. I think she's just like, sock, boot, shut it.
I
pretty much. Sam
yeah,
doesn't
but
know if he should be happy that we brought something back to him or.
And on the way to bed, I'm gonna drop back in the dining room or whatever, and tell that lady have some milk when I get up.
He looks at you and she says, "Will do." So, Saval, you head upstairs. You go to swing your door open when Elizabeth opens the door for you,
Elizabeth,
and it's just Elizabeth, nothing else.
who's?
Or you have a chance to say a word. Fingertip reaches out, touches you on the lips, and a hand pulls you into the room.
What?
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Who's Elizabeth again?
Elizabeth was the woman you guys had rescued. Her husband, so to speak, was going
Oh,
to
yeah.
execute her in the middle of the street.
Ah,
That was the one that was
yeah,
palling
yeah.
around with Saval.
Okay.
When you came back here, she was learning some of the skills, medical skills from him. And
Can Saval fall asleep mid-action?
Can he even start action? Like, is there a role here involved?
Yeah, what's the role for that?
Let's be
Phoenix?
honest. Let's be honest. What's probably going to happen is Sam's going to burst into the room saying, "Saval, look at this!" Oh wait, no! Slam door shut.
I don't even think Sam would notice.
I think Sam would just keep talking.
I mean, Phoenix, shall I make a roll for it?
no,
Yes.
yeah, go ahead. You know what? Yeah, go be my guest.
What do I need to roll?
Make a speech charisma roll.
Speech curse. Oh god, this is going to be really bad.
Well, it was gonna be bad anyway.
So you walk into, you look, hey, Saval, look what I found. And you realize you walked in on Snake.
What the hell, asshole?
Who's wearing nothing but his Grognat outfit right now.
Uh,
And he turns
I'm
and
going
looks
to
at you.
bed.
Hey, here's a chance for you to make up, the two of you to make up. So,
follow
I'm
this.
so upset with him for trying to steal my rifle. That was a couple days ago.
he almost got away with it. Almost.
Yes. He almost got shot. He also almost got a face full of buckshot.
He almost did too. Yes.
It wouldn't be the first.
Yes, but Sam knows how to penetrate armor. Giggity.
Mm. It always comes back to that.
Giggity.
Penetration.
Penetration.
Yeah.
You and Sally, you see Trip. Yeah, Miss Gray, you go off to your room too, or find your room. You can see Trip turn them to Sally Sue, and he's like, "You hear that? Bed, the most used multiplication table." Miles shakes his head and walks away. Right now, Saval is stress testing the 200-year-old canopy bed.
It's rather squeaky.
It is.
Snake doesn't care and doesn't notice.
Nope. I'm pretty sure I completely did it. Yep.
Actually, since Snake is beyond being able to recognize or hear anything, can I tie him to the bed?
Sure, if you're into that shit. Remember, the safe word is.
I thought the safe word was pineapple.
It could be that
Yeah,
too.
same here.
So, Snake, you see Sam gently guide you to the bed, taking your hand. Slowly, he pushes you down. Protests, and he's like, no, let me take care of it for you, Snake.
And I must already be asleep.
You are. And when you awaken, you're tied to the bed and you're missing a kidney.
Oh, good lord. Okay. I know, I do. I keep
Glad-
coming back.
Glad we made you laugh,
What does it say about
Phoenix.
you?
Thank you. It says a lot about me, apparently. And Sally Sue would say, it's like, I need new friends. The other than the events that we were talking about, like pretty much passes uneventfully. Back over to the macro map. Oh, there we go. In the morning, well rested, not rested at all. The group finds themselves.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sally Sue and Sam are fully rested.
They are. You find yourself sitting around the dining room table. Actually, switch to the farmstead. Hold on. I'll have that map, or do we? Sorry about
How
that,
much
folks.
damage did I heal from resting and anything? Oh, if you got any new injuries, is that what your question is, Small?
Yeah, might not be healed at all.
I feel like 2 medics would be pretty gentle, but
Probably
Well,
not.
you know what they say, doctors make the worst patients, so you never know.
Probably push the limits. What are you talking about? Pretty gentle.
Miss Gray. Let's see. Hold on, let's go. What you would heal naturally. Dying, healing, first aid, area. Regaining health. Rest. Session. Recovering from rest. Okay. Hey, folks, can we take a couple of minutes? Be right back.
Okay.
Go grab a glass of water. I'll be back too.
if everybody's here, ready to go live again.
Yep. Is Sam there? Oh, wait, Sam disappeared somewhere. He's not even on.
What?
He's still here.
Oh,
I'm here. Yeah.
okay, alright.
What?
You guys are all in the kitchen. Sorry, the dining. Welcome back, folks. Had to let the doggy out. So you guys are all back in the dining area, sitting down. You have breakfast in front of you. Miss Gray, you had asked how much that you would. Snake, roll me 3 dice for boys.
Oh, that's right. The radiation he healed.
You have to see how many points back you might.
Him? Is that 2?
2, yep.
Yay, I finally healed. Well, back from that. And now I'm only at half hit points. I gotta start building those back up.
So, based upon the breakfast that's providing to you and the good night's sleep that everybody but Saval got, everybody will gain back, based on damage and notwithstanding, 7 points. Saval, you'll get back 5 if you know how badly hurt you are. Additional. An additional 3 points on top of that. Same thing, Snake. Additional 3 points, and Miss Gray.
All right. Feeling better. I think that put me back to where I was before the fight.
Yeah.
Still not healed, but no radiation, which is good.
Everybody has healed their injuries, so other than sort of stiffness, you should be. Those won't be affecting you if you.
Savala's probably extra stiff.
Or soft.
Elizabeth doesn't make any comment at all. She just kind of blushes slightly. Sitting there, and you guys are chowing down, and you're talking among yourselves. She looks to the group, and she says, "I'd like to come with you when you head back out."
Why?
Think I can be a contributing member to your group?
What can you do?
She's a healer.
Well, I can
learning to be here.
I can back Saval up, healing. With Sam's help, I can probably, she places the 45 on the ball. I can probably get this. Probably get this fixed up a little bit better.
This is up to Saval.
Yeah.
She's basically asking to move in with us, and I don't know if he's ready for that step.
Yeah, really.
Sam did make a second harness for C2. You want to see if it fits?
What dare you?
C2 prefers being carried by you and you alone. You know
Yeah.
this, right?
I'll tell her, you know what? We'll trade you for Snake. Can't believe you just hand over C2 like that to somebody that you hardly know.
Well,
Despite the fact that C2 probably would hate it, because C2 honestly prefers to be carried by Snake.
somebody needs to carry the second giddy up suit.
It's folded
We can
up
pack it on the Brahmin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. Not your day with the one brain cell? Okay.
Sam has sole custody of the one brain cell. It's complicated.
No, I thought it floated around.
Sam has sole custody of the one brain cell.
Oh, sorry, I missed that memo.
Yeah, no. Snake is not allowed to be anywhere near the single brain cell. Yeah, besides, you were tied to your bed. How did you get out?
Oh, I'd like to point out that there's still like a smokes, plume coming from where the Brahmin were, just to make sure everybody knows that it was easy to find them.
I will
They
shoot
just
you.
looked.
You know what? Can we just shoot Snake and take Elizabeth with us? All in favor of the idea? Say aye. Aye.
Well, now that you're doing that,
You
who's
got-
going to
you
carry
got 3
C2?
votes. I'll probably end up carrying C2, but I mean, you've got 3 votes saying kill Snake and bring Elizabeth along. So,
Well,
what do you say, Gray?
it sounds to me like Elizabeth, me, and C2 are voting to keep me. So,
I am for the first time maybe amenable to the idea.
Of killing Snake and bringing Elizabeth? Awesome.
No, just killing Snake. This is the
okay,
first
well,
time
that
I'm
works too.
seriously contemplating.
That works too.
I do have a silenced pistol.
I mean, who said anything about silenced? Just get it out. Just get it over with.
Well, we don't want to make him a martyr.
He's just Snake.
Oaks just got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Yeah,
Exactly.
What did I do? I saved some
exactly.
ramens.
It's what you did. The fact that you don't remember it just is shameful.
I am very confused.
Very good.
Something to think about when we get there next week.
Are we getting back? Are we getting together next week? Okay,
Yes.
it's the week
It's the,
after
end,
we're
it's the
taking.
end of the month. It's the 26th. We won't be getting together.
Okay, yeah.
And then what I also need to know is, and again, this is something discuss among yourselves and decide what you want. If you want to take her up on the offer or say no, it's like need you to stay here type of deal.
Yeah, because on the one hand, I'm sure Trip would like to have a healer. But on the other hand, having an extra healer traveling with us would be, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like this is a big commitment. So
Bringing an additional companion, yeah.
well, she's Saval's friend. I don't know if he wants her around 24/7.
What, witness Sam's bloodthirsty manic rages?
It's a lot of pressure to
Deal with Sam's
have her
bloodthirsty
around
rages?
all the time. I'm just saying it could be it's a big step in their relationship. I don't know if he's ready for it.
Gotcha.
I will not make that decision for him.
And with that, we bring tonight's episode to a close.
This episode of As the Wasteland Burns was brought to you by Galaxy News Radio and our sponsors at Vault-Tec. Better living underground.
Plugs.